Welcome back to my channel. It's Cerise here, and for today's video I have an eyeshadow video for you guys. So this is the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette, and this retails for $27 US, and my lovely friend Tania has let me borrow this because she has a shit ton of makeup and I pretty much get all my makeup from her apparently. So this is it here, and it comes in a little slip cover. So let's pull this one out here. So it's very cute and little. I think for $27 US, I think that's a bit like kind of dramatic for something so tiny. But I do like that it's very like palm of your hand, slip it into your handbag, that kind of thing. But here it is here. So it comes with a mirror, which I think is pretty good. And then it comes with these 9 shades, which are actually very, very cute. I actually do quite like those shades. So they are quite nice. And then yeah, it's a nice, like it's quite a hefty magnetic pull, which I think is pretty good. So it does feel very, like, it does feel like quality. But yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'll swatch these shades and then see how we go. So this is this shade here, which is a very nice, beautiful shimmer. I think this is a very nice palette, the color scheme, because you can make it hot or cold. So I'm actually not that mad at it. And it's got a nice ratio of mattes to shimmers. The shimmers feel amazing, but these mattes kind of feel a bit almost like plasticky and shiny when you feel them, but they do swatch very well. So that is the swatches there of it. It is a very, very pretty palette, and I think if you're into nudes, it's a very like, it's a palette that you would quite enjoy because it's a very versatile, either cool tone or warm tone. So it's kind of like, yeah, I think it's pretty cute. I kind of like it. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is an eye look for you guys today, and I guess let's just kind of get started. So I think for my crease color, I'm going to go for the lightest shade here, which is this one here. Kind of give that a wee go, because I don't want to go super dark. I think with the color schemes of it, the thing that I would change is probably putting in another lighter shade just for blending, just because if that's the lightest shade for blending, like you probably want a cool tone and a warm tone for blending, like, you know, because this is like a warm toned blending kind of color, you know what I mean? And then I think for my lid base, I'm gonna go with a freaking shimmer, guys. Oh my god. So I need a picking brush. I'm gonna go with this gold shimmer here because this is speaking my name. So this is finally a palette that I can do a nude look on and no one can come for me, because it literally is a smoky obsession. So it's like, nudes, come at me, I'm ready. It's a really nice shimmer. I've never tried like Huda Beauty's like eyeshadows before, but this like is so creamy and pigmented, this shimmer, and it's like I'm not even putting that much on. It's just so like, it's just very nice to work with. Alright, and that's on there. I know, very boring, sorry guys. But there's not many colors you can work with. I think what I'll do is I will smoke it out with this darker color here, just to kind of give it some dimension. But it's kind of like you've got to tap a few times to actually get some pigment on there, almost like it just doesn't want to come on. I'm just kind of doing it in my outer little corner moment. So there you go, there's some smoke for you. There's some smoke. But yeah, you kind of have to rub around a few times. But it's not very fallouty, this palette, so that's good. The shimmers are not fallouty at all. So that's good. Alrighty. Yep, that's that side under there done. Proud of that, happy with that. Okay, and then what I'm wanting to do is get this shade here and put it under my eye. So just under here. But only like the first like 3/4. And then I'm going to get this black and I'm going to put that on the outer corner. Yeah, see, she's gold plan. And then I think for my inner corner, just to try and get the most out of this palette, I am going to go for this kind of peachy hue here. I'm just going to put that in the inner corner there. And there we go. So that is my basic AF Huda Beauty eye look, but I used out of it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 5 out of the 9 colors for this eye look. So it may be a pretty basic eye look, but it's kind of, these are the colors you got to work with. So they're kind of got to be like this. They're not going to be any crazy blues or greens or anything like that. It's not going to be anything astronomical, but I still think that it's pretty all the same. And it's a wearable one that I would wear all the time. So I think what I will do now is put on some mascara and eyeliner, and I'll be right back. So there is the final look there, and I think with mascara and eyeliner on, it looks so much more glam, so much prettier. So that is it there. So that was using the Smokey Obsessions eyeshadow palette, and to be honest, I actually really liked it. I think for the price point, it's probably a bit astronomical for how much you're actually getting, but I love the color combinations. I love that you could make this a warm tone, a smoky tone, you could make it dark, you could have some silvers and blacks, you could have like a peach kind of moment. The only thing that I would change though is I'd probably have like another lighter warm tone, just so there's more versatility. But apart from that, I actually really did like this palette. Would I personally buy it and add it to my collection? Probably not, just because I think 27 US dollars is a bit astronomical for something so small with not that many colors, seeing as if you compare it to other palettes where you could get for the same price like 10 more shades or something like that. Like, the shadows are good, the shimmers are amazing. The shimmers are actually like one of the best shimmers I've ever tried, but it's, you know, the matte shades aren't blowing me away or anything like that, just only the shimmers. So for half of it to only blow me away, but it's definitely not a bad palette. It's not a bad palette, I just think for the price point, you could get better. But yeah, so yeah, that was my review of the Huda Beauty Smokey Obsessions palette. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please leave me a comment down below, or leave me a comment anyway. Hello. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.